You are continuing this module by covering our third topic. Congratulations on moving along in this course.
I wanted to move into something that this is what can really change the game for you on Amazon, and that's wholesale. This can take you from doing $1,000 a month to 10, 20, 30, 50, 100,000 a month. That is how powerful this concept of wholesale is. And that is why I want you guys to really, really focus on the slides that we're about to go through now, talking about wholesale manufacturers. This is going to be very, 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 very critical to your business and your business growth on a whole. Now, the first thing someone might jump with and say, wholesale, but Barrington, I don't like to talk to people. I don't know if I can, talk with the manufacturers and, really get them to do a deal with me, or, sometimes that's the first, thing that persons will say about, wholesale. But we're going to walk you through wholesale and just kind of how easy it is to get the information on wholesale. And you could find wholesalers right in your backyard, right in Ecuador, right in Canada, wherever you are. You could find wholesalers right in your backyard where you won't be competing with a lot of people. Now, a lot of persons will be like, okay, I'll find wholesalers in the US. That's great. But you are going to try to be as unique as possible. You want to be as unique as possible. So you want to start finding wholesalers right in your backyard. So you can do a simple Google search. Local manufacturers in Ecuador, local manufacturers in Canada, Ontario. I mean, you can be specific as you want to be. Local manufacturers in Nigeria. You can be as specific as you want, and this will give you so much information. And walking you through this, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And when you contact them directly, or you can use authorized distributors, maybe they say, listen, we are the manufacturers, but we have distributors in your local area. You can contact them. But that's a start. And remember, you don't need more than, let's say, even 3 to 5 good wholesalers to have a good business running. You don't need more than 3 to 5 good wholesalers to have a $40,000 a month business, $50,000 a month business, because it all depends on what they sell, how many SKUs they carry. That's going to be open to you to have, a lot of options for your customers on Amazon. Now, some of the things you want to do in your initial contact is, I'm so and so and so. I represent this company, which is your company on Amazon, and I would like to get access to your wholesale price list or your wholesale catalog. That's your initial request. And this doesn't have to be on the, this doesn't have to be over the phone. You could have an email contact where you just contact them and get that for them. Now, for persons outside the US, this is the interesting part. You can inquire from your wholesalers, hey, do you guys already ship to the USA? Because they may not be shipping to Amazon direct, or but they may already have customers in the US. So that is going to be something very good for you, because then you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You will not need to reinvent the wheel, if you understand what I'm saying, because they're already shipping to the US. So all you're going to do is, when you create your shipments on Amazon, as we went through in our second webinar, you will be able to tell them, listen, I am sending to a fulfillment center in, Indiana, in Philadelphia, in Virginia. And once you do that, then you're able to leverage their already great relationships, let's say with DHL, with UPS, with FedEx, because they would already have established all of that because of shipping to the US for other customers. So now you don't need to worry about the whole of that process, because you're going to say, hey, listen, I'm purchasing from you, and I want you to get me from point A to this point. They're already doing it. They know how to do it. So it's very easy. So ask them if they already ship into the USA, or ship into Canada, or ship into UK, because that is going to really be something that's going to help you in your business. Now, we always tell persons to, in your initial contact, just let them know, what you don't have to say, I sell on Amazon. You can just let them know, I'm an online business, and, we would like to get some of your products for resale. Now, it's good to, when you get the wholesale list, you look through the list, look for items that fits your business model, And even if some items don't fit your business model, but you might think, hey, this probably could be a good seller, I could probably list this, you would want to try in as small as possible. And what we always recommend is that you go across SKUs. So you just don't say, okay, I'm going to take $5,000 of one item. Unless you have proven or you really know that item is going to sell, I would always say go wide, sorry, as opposed to going deep. So you don't want to go very deep on one product, but you want to go across. You want to go wide. So let's say you spread out across 10 different items. Now, once you send these items to Amazon, you will begin to see, here we go. These are winners. So maybe you send 10 items in, and maybe only 3 are really performing and they're really making you money. But guess what? Those 3 are going to pay you back for all 10 that you bought, plus make profit. So that's fine. And now you recognize that, okay, out of the 10, I've found 3. These 3 are good. I'm going to keep reordering these 3. The other 7 didn't do so well. So I'll just leave that off, or maybe just order smaller quantities going forward. But then you can try another 10 the next time. And maybe you find another 3 that are good. So now you have 6 good products on Amazon. Always be thinking about that when you're doing wholesale.